Hey guys, my name is Nightingale, and this is the first video of my Start Over channel. I was previously known as Carson, and I had uploaded a couple of videos, but then I slowly got out of it, and I forgot to upload videos, but this time I won't. And I didn't really know what to do for a first video again, other than to introduce myself, but my friends gave me some questions, and as I say the questions, I'll tell who said them. The first one was by my friend Mystic, who asked, "What does love mean to you?" I haven't had a really good time with relationships and love and that kind of stuff, but I'd have to say love means to you having to put a lot of trust into somebody, and that person also being the one you feel safe around. You could just tell them everything, and the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with. She also asked, "What does friendship mean to you?" Friendship means to me someone that I want to be around a lot and I don't really mind talking to. I don't exactly have a lot of friends to start off with, so I don't got too much about friendship, but I also have to be able to trust them. So friendship means a lot to me, along with love, because I love my parent and a couple of the sisters I have. Destiny asked, "What's your favorite creepy pasta?" My favorite creepy pasta would have to be, let's see, probably Ben and Laughing Jack. Laughing Jack because I like his sense of humor and the way he typically murders children. You always gotta love blowing up people's organs and stuffing their dead corpse full of candy. And Ben because he's laid back and he plays video games. Both of them have a tragic story behind them on how they became creepypastas. So I'd have to say that also has to do with why I like them so much. Tyler asked, "What is your favorite friend?" Who is your favorite friend? Correction. He just sent me, "Who is your favorite friend?" I can't choose. Out of all of the friends that I have, I really just can't choose, and I have maybe 10 friends at the most. The person I've been friends with the longest would have to be Mystic. We've been friends with each other since 6th grade. So I'm gonna go on a landslide here, Tyler, and say Mystic. Please don't get mad at me later. But I've known Mystic the longest, and she's been there for me for a while. Even though back in the 6th grade I was a pretty abusive friend, but I can definitely say that I've changed now from that. Mystic also asked, "What is your favorite band, color, and book?" And etc. My favorite band is probably Green Day. They're a bit of an older band, but I really got into them. My brother was the first one who introduced me to them and their kind of music in general, and my favorite song by them would have to be When September Ends, because it reminds me a lot of my brother, because 3 years ago, he went off into the army, and 3, maybe 4 years ago, and I always wonder if he'll come back home. But safely for now, he's back home and in Texas with his wife and 3 children. My favorite color would have to be probably burgundy. I always liked black, but my mother's always liked red, so I typically dyed my hair red. But soon after a while, I started combining the two colors together and just sort of made burgundy one of my favorite colors. I don't got too much of a story behind that, but I really like the way it looks. Crimson would be a really close second, because it's also a shade of red. Ooh, my favorite book. My favorite book would probably have to be Revolution by Jennifer Donnelly. The main character has such a backstory behind the way she is and what she's doing now, and it kind of goes back in time a bit. I mean, the story itself takes place in the 2000th century, but it does take time to go back and show, like, the revolution, the French Revolution, because she lived in Brooklyn, America, with her mom, and her mom was a bit out of it, before her father took her to Paris in France. And that's where she found, like, the guitar and diary of somebody who lived from the French Revolution. And reading that diary kind of just took her back in time to what happened during the revolution, and she lived this girl's life. I don't really got too much left. I don't have any more questions. Maybe I can talk about talk about myself a bit. I'm a 15-year-old girl who turns 16 this year. And before you say, are you Mexican? Because I've had a lot of people in my lifetime ask me this. No, I am not Mexican. My mother's white and my father's black. I am biracial. And I come from a lot of different cultures because my grandfather was Scottish and Irish. My grandmother is Native American, Canadian, and British. My mom was a mixture of all of those. That was just my mom's side. My grandfather on my dad's side, I didn't know much about him besides the fact that he was black and African American, along with my grandmother on my dad's side. And I don't know too much about my dad's ethical background. I don't even know if I said that right. I, in the 9th grade, probably not doing the best that I could do, but I'm trying my hardest, and my mother just doesn't seem to see that. It's not my fault. I'm trying my hardest. I live in Michigan. I'm not gonna tell you where in Michigan. That'd be a bit creepy, but I live in Michigan, and if you know me, then you know where I live in Michigan. I stretched my ears out. They're at a size 0 right now, and the next size I plan going to is 00. I think that's probably where I'm gonna stop for a while. One of my favorite shops to shop at is Hot Topic, Spencer's, and Journeys. They got a lot of the clothing stuff that I like to buy. Other than that, you might find me at maybe Forever 21 or some stupid shop like that. No offense to the people that like to shop there. They're just not some of my favorite places to shop. As you could tell, I prefer dark clothing. I look more like I am emo and scenic and everything else, when really I just like to adventure all around. There's not too much, but other than that, really, I don't got anything else to say. Anyways, guys, this is my introductory video / question / tell you guys about myself, not tell myself about you guys. I'm just gonna stop with that. But anyways, that was the first video of this new channel, and I hope you liked it. As you can tell, I can't talk. Anyways, until next time, guys, peace out.